Yo, what is up, guys? This is RizzyPOW. We are here with week 2 of the GPC. Today we're going to be going up against the Bristol Bidoofs, coached by Erik or Ashton Arkai. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm very sorry if I didn't. He's part of the TBU and the LBA as well. He's actually a really good battler. I'm actually really nervous to go up against him. We're the Phoenix Floors, of course, and I'm just going to get into the team preview. Remember, if you want to skip to the actual battle, just make sure to look at the description, and you can do that, man. You can do that. But here we go. We have our team right here. I'm actually going to start off with the first Mon, but let me what am I going to say? We're going to be battling him. Tom helped me build this team. I try to make it, get it looked over by some friends like Blake and Sab, but none of them were available, which was really unfortunate. So I'm actually, I'm really scared for this battle because I'm not as confident with this team as last week. I was really confident with my team as last week. I thought I built a really good team versus Christian. I'm really proud of it. We did get a 5-0 versus him, which puts us at the top of the charts right now. I think we're tied for first place in our division, which is the only thing that matters for playoffs. I think we just have to be in the top in our division, top half. But let me list off my whole entire roster so you guys have it some. You guys know what I have exactly. You have some context. So I have Megazard X, Jirachi, Togekis, Nidoking, Aselgo, Rodamo, Alamamola, Snorlax, Scrafty, Rhydon, Torkoal, and Avalugg. And just like last week, I'm going to be having all the stats as well on the screen right over here. And I really suggest you guys actually watching the whole team builder. You guys probably already skipped to the actual battle. I really think you should watch it because I really spend a lot of time on these teams, a lot more than any other league than the MPL. I spend way longer on these teams than the MPL, so I really suggest that you watch these team previews if you want to, obviously. But the first one I knew how to bring against him was Nidoking. Actually, I did not list off his roster. Let me list it off real quick. He has Mega Venusaur, Azumarill, Latios, Arcanine, Zoroark, Hariyama, Registeel, Raichu, Sandslash, Tauros, and Scyther. So I really thought that I need to lead off with my Nidoking. Not lead off, but I really wanted. This actually might be my lead though, but I really wanted thought that Nidoking was really good versus his team. I honestly only need my 2 main stabs. I could also run Ice Beam, but I decided to go with Sucker Punch instead, just because it gives me a nice check to Latios. In the last slot, I had no idea what I wanted to go with, so I decided to just leave it blank at that time. If I didn't have any rocks on the team yet, like if I need a rocker, then I could just slap rocks on this thing. I don't even know. It says I did end up putting rocks on this thing, so I don't even know if I'm gonna end up being able to get rocks because it's not the most reliable rocker, but we're going to see about that. My next mon is going to be Jirachi. Jirachi does really well versus his team, and I'm running a Calm Mind Jirachi this week. I was originally going to run these 3 slots right here and plus T-Bolt because I do hit his Registeel a little bit harder, but honestly it's barely any harder. And Flash Cannon, it does nothing to Registeel even after like a couple boosts. So if anything, Flash Cannon is better versus Registeel because I can get the Spadef drops, and I do have a 20% chance because it's Serene Grace. So this is the set I'm running. It actually does very well versus team. It's a pretty cool set, but the only problem is that you can get checked by stuff like Zoroark. So that's why I have the Colbur Berry. Originally I was going to run these attacks, and I was also thinking about running Substitute as my last slot because it does pretty well, but then with the Colbur Berry, I just didn't want to run Sub. I didn't feel like it was the best. It's pretty good versus team, but it's just, I'm not sure about it. I ended up going with Wish because I can help heal up the rest of my team, which I thought could be kind of useful, although I'm not sure. I might even change it to Healing Wish. We're going to see about that. Yeah, we're gonna see about that. I still have an hour before I battle him, so I might change some stuff. But yeah, this spread it just helps me deal with stuff like Venusaur, helps me deal with Latios. What else does it help me deal with? Registeel. It's just pretty good versus team. I like this. I like this spread, and yeah. And I built this team with Tom. I think I already said that, but my next mon is this Megazard X, and I brought a Willow. I brought a Wispzard this week. I run a Spadef as well because this helps me take on Mega Venusaur. Beast Mega Venusaur 1v1. I don't have Flare Blitz this week because I'm almost positive he's going to be bringing a defensive Arcanine versus me. I'm almost positive about that. With like Dragon Pulse to be able to hit this thing, you know, just to wall this thing. So I have EQ just because, you know, it does some nice damage to it. If I want to predict it, I can. It also hits stuff like Registeel, and I just thought it would be better than Flare Blitz in this matchup. So yeah, and I have Dragon Claw as my main stat move that I can just try to spam, and Roost obviously because I'm really bulky. So Roost is going to be very nice. Yeah, and I can just spam Willow versus team. He does have a Hirayama, but burning that thing is kind of nice just for the residual, but it's not the best thing in the world. I really don't want to do it, and actually, I'll tell you why it would be kind of nice for the residual. In normal cases, it wouldn't be, even if for the residual, but I'll show you with my team why it might be nice. My next one is actually going to be the Togekiss right here. And I originally had Rock Helmet. I decided to change it to Leftovers actually last minute. I was just thinking of stuff I should change. I changed it to Leftovers just because this helps me deal way more with Latios. This is my main switching for Latios. I also have this thing, but I thought this thing would be better. I mean, they're both pretty good versus Latios, but this is going to be my main switch in. It has reliable recovery as well. I can also Thunder Wave stuff. So, I like it a lot. Even if I do Thunder Wave Hirayama, it's alright because, do you know why? Because I can flinch it to death. Yes. I can flinch this thing to death. This also has defog support for a lot of his team, and yeah, it's pretty nice. It doesn't do well at all versus Registeel, so that is kind of an issue. I could Thunder Wave it, try to get Parahacks, and I'd rather Wisp it if I'm being completely honest. But my last mon is going to be the Psychomotor. Rotom-Mow. This is not my last spawn. Never mind. I made a mistake. I also Trump voted right here. But this is a sub Pain Split Willow set. It's kind of a weird set. I'm not too sure about this. But this set does pretty well versus him. I can sub up on stuff like not his Hariyama. I can't sub up on that thing at all. But I can sub up on what is it? Registeel. And I can Willow that thing, which will be really nice. I'm also thinking about changing Thunder Wave on this thing before the match starts. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not sure if I really even want anything paralyzed. I'd rather have everything burned. Yeah, and I also have Volt Switch for some Switch Initiative. Even though I can burn his Hirayama, this is the thing that's really nice. I can Pain Split on Hirayama, which gives me a ton of HP back. I can also just spam sub if I do have that thing burnt. I can just spam sub versus him, which is really nice as well. And I can kind of stall him out a little bit, which is really nice. So this thing is kind of meant to stall a little bit, but yeah, it's just really good versus team. I'm pretty defensive as well, so that is really nice. And my last spawn is going to be this Snorlax right here. So originally I had a Custap Berry Snorlax, a Curse, Earthquake, Body Slam, or Return, but I was really leaning towards Body Slam. And then my last one was going to be Self-Destruct. And so, I even might change this thing to Return. We're going to see about that. But then I realized I didn't want to, I wasn't sure about that. And I realized I was really weak to Hariyama after I originally made the team. So I was thinking, I'm going to take off Snorlax. There's nothing else I can add that deals with Hariyama versus my team. So Hariyama is really scary. So I decided to make this Chople Berries to give me a check to Hariyama. So if he wants to switch into me, even if he does get paralyzed with Body Slam, I will flinch it to death with Zen Headbutt. Also a Zen Headbutt, I'm pretty sure with this investment, this investment is not just for Hariyama. This was actually even what I had with my original Curse set. I'm using the same spread just because it works. I'm pretty sure after -1, I think I take him out with a Zen Headbutt. I'm not 100% sure about that, if he's the normal AV set. But yeah, I also have Earthquake to hit stuff like Registeel and Arcanine. I also have Pursuit because I can Pursuit Trap that freaking that one mon that Latios. I might even change Pursuit if I'm being honest, but we're gonna see about that. I think I'll just keep Pursuit. But yeah, so that's gonna be the team. I'm probably gonna live com this battle, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not as confident in this team as other weeks, so I'm kind of nervous. And Erik is a really good battler. He just kind of got destroyed last week by Uzi, so he's gonna try coming back from that. He wants to start the season strong. So I'll see you guys in the actual battle. Alright, we are here with the actual battle. So he actually brought Raichu, which is pretty interesting. He also brought Hirayama, which is scary. He also brought the Mega Venu plus Venu Core. So This is kind of scary. I kind of want to lead off with Nidoking because he does not really have a proper switch into it, especially because his Mega Venusaur is not Mega Evolved. He might even have the Shucca Berry on Registeel. Oh man. I kind of feel like he's gonna expect this lead because Uzi led Nidoqueen last time. And I feel like even this thing is a pretty good lead versus him. I do have this. He can't swim a Belly Drum unless my Rotom gets weakened, so that's kind of nice to know. Man, I am really nervous. So I didn't think he was going to bring Raichu. That's kind of a problem because I didn't change Substitute on this for Leaf Storm. That would have been really nice in this situation. But he can't even break my sub. I don't think so. I don't know what Raichu gets. I don't know anything about Raichu. You should probably prep for Raichu. I think this is a pretty good lead versus him. As he leads off with this, so I think that my best play is to just fire off an Earth Power or even a Sludge Wave because I kind of expect him to go on into Lati, just because I don't have a proper switch in Lati. I mean, I do have this my Jirachi for it right now, and he doesn't have Rocks up yet, so I think that my best play is just to go for. Actually, I kind of feel like going for Rocks. I'm gonna go for Earth Power. Yeah, he did switch. Oh, he switched out into this thing. Alright, so I got some nice damage off on that. That's fine. And I don't even have a proper switch into this, which is a huge problem. Let me calc. Damn, man. No. Oh, shit. This is a wrong team. And, where the hell is my team? Uncategorized. There we go. Let me I do not have anything organized in my teams, but let me just go Charizard. Is this a set? Yeah, this is a set. Hariyama, he's definitely AV, we know that just because you know that didn't do that much. Close Combat does a ton. Oh wait, I'm not even Mega Evolved yet. How do I make myself flying? There we go. And also I want to see wait, what are normal Zard's base stats? I'm taking so long with this. I'm sorry. I think I'm just max HP and then like 68 defense. That's what I think I am. It doesn't even do anything to me. And I can just yeah. I like that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go into this. Since I've not Mega Evolved, he actually went for Earthquake. That is absolutely perfect for me because pretty sure if I Mega Evolve, I will be able to take him out. I'm sorry I'm calculating so much. I'm worried, so that's why I want to do this. I kind of don't want to even Mega Evolve yet. That's the thing. I kind of want to just fire off a Dragon Claw without the stab. There's a bit of damage. I think I don't even. That's obviously not how much damage it's going to do because I have Tough Claws and not the attack boost. I kind of just want to fire off a Dragon Claw. Like, what switching does he have for this? Actually, I kind of want to go for a Willow. Oh, man. I don't want to give him the Guts boost just yet. Let me just make this Dragon typing. I am sorry. After the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, man. I should be able to take him out. We're just going to fire off a Dragon Claw without, he's still thinking as well, so I want to take some more time to think. Oh, man. I really want to go for Will-O-Wisp. Oh, man. I really do. It's begging me. Oh, shit. Sorry. If he's, Belly Drum Azu, how much does he do to me? He doesn't even do that much to me. I can actually Willow it. And if he, yeah, okay, that's perfect. Yeah, we're gonna actually just Dragon Claw without a Mega Evolving. And if he switches out an Azu, we're just gonna Willow, yeah. Alright, sweet. I really hope we don't miss our Willow, though. That could be an issue, especially if he Belly Drums. That would, be really problematic. So he's actually just gonna, he's gonna go for another Earthquake. Oh, man. We don't have to Mega Evolve first turn, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure in this league we don't. I'm almost positive about that. If I just broke the rules, I am extremely sorry. We can restart. But now I can Mega Evolve and I'll put him in range. So that is cool. So now I'm going to just fire off a Will-O-Wisp. That is really nice that we have weakened that thing. He's not belly drum. He actually misses his play rough. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Oh man, that sucks. But now this thing is burned, which is so good for me. He does not have any heal bellers, so this thing will stay burned, and that is extremely good for me. I kind of want to switch out into Rotom. He goes for the play rough. That does not do anything at all to me. So what I'm actually going to do right here is I'm going to go for the substitute. If he wants to go into Raichu, which he might. Okay, he doesn't actually do that, so that's fine. I actually kind of want to pain split more than... yeah, we're going to pain split on this. Yeah, so we're going to get a pain split off. He's going to break my sub, but I'm going to be at a really nice amount of health. I could have gone for the Will-O-Wisp, but right here I'm actually going to switch out. I'm almost positive I want to switch on to Zard. I actually might want to switch on to this as well. He might actually go for knockoff or EQ. If he goes for a Sludge Bomb again, I really don't want him to... I'm actually going to go into Zard. As he goes for knockoff, that's what I expected. I knew he was either going to bring knockoff versus me or the EQ. So this is a Spadef Zard. So I'm going to actually just fire off another Will-O-Wisp. As he's going to go into this. How much do we do with an EQ? We do quite a bit of damage. And he cannot really touch us unless he's banded. If he's banded, and he's actually burnt. Let me just make sure he's burned. Choice, ban. How much does he do? He doesn't even do anything to me. So I'm just going to go for an EQ right here, which is going to do quite a bit of damage. And he's going to go for the play rough. That is alright. And I get the attack loss, whatever. But that's fine. I'm actually just going to go for a Roost right here. We're actually in a really good position right now. I'm so glad that this thing got weakened. I'm really sorry about the play rough miss, but as you can see, it didn't even do that much. So I'm kind of fine with it. It's fine. As I think he wants to get his rocks up right here. I'm actually going to go for the Will-O-Wisp because getting this thing burnt is really, really nice. I do the attack loss, so it's kind of sucky, but I can still just stay in, and I can just... Actually, I'm going to double out into this thing. He actually stayed in. Oh, shit. I really expected a double. That was kind of not the best play. I should have stayed in. Actually, yeah, it's toxic, so maybe this is best. Oh man, how do I beat this? Okay, I'm actually gonna go into this now. Alright, so he goes onto this. That was not the best. Okay, so that's fine, actually, that's fine. Okay, so he does have Rocks Up, which is really, really annoying. That means that this is not even a switch into his Latios anymore. I really want to defog, so I don't want to switch into Lati. That means my only really real switch in is going to be that Jirachi. Let me just check the recording if it's not frozen or anything. Okay, good. That doesn't really happen with a Showdown, but on my capture card, it always freezes if I don't really check it. So I was really worried about that. Nidoking, Horny Horny the No King. What the hell does Raichu want to do to me? I'm not really sure. Focus Blast, HP Ice is a freaking hell a lot of damage, but I kind of just want to go for an EQ. Not an EQ, an Earthquake. Because he does not have any switch into an... I mean, he does. He has Latios. Actually, I kind of want to go for Sludge Bomb because then I can Sucker Punch on the following turn. I'm going to go for Sludge Wave. As he's actually going to sack this thing off. So that is perfect with me. I'm just going to go for an EQ. Not an EQ. I could go for a Sucker Punch right here, but one, I don't want to reveal it. I could go for a Sucker Punch in case he wants to like fake out, or if he has it, or he wants to Bullet Punch, but I don't really... I mean, the damage... So I wouldn't want that damage, but still it's fine. We're going to be able to take out Hariyama, which is a huge threat to my team. And also, this is almost dead. Willow Zard is doing so good versus him. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Alright. Now this is a huge threat to my team. I'm going to go into this thing. He actually might predict it. I'm really scared about that. He played pretty aggressively earlier, so he might not want to do it again. So we're going to go into Jirachi, and we're going to see what he goes for. He's going to go for Shadow Ball. Oh, shit. That is a ton of damage. I'm scared he's going to go for Side Shock this next turn. Oh, man. We are not in the best position. We don't have a proper check to this thing. I need to weaken this thing. I really want to... No, I'm really weak to... I need to save this. I need to... I wish I had Wish Protect now. I really wish I had Wish Protect. He didn't bring Zoroark, I just realized that, which is really nice. I think I have to sack something off to this thing. Actually, Hirayama is dead, so I can play a lot freer with the Snorlax. So I'm gonna go into Snorlax right here, and I'm actually gonna go for the Pursuit. If he wants to go for Draco Meteor, that's fine. He actually doesn't, so he's gonna... I'm gonna get that Pursuit off, which is huge because now he's in range of Sucker Punch. And he was gonna sack off this thing, which is fantastic for me. So if he has Superpower, that's gonna hurt a little bit, but I do have the Choble Berry, so I'm actually not even worried. I'm just... Yeah, Choble Berry activates, and that thing goes down. So we're in a really, really good position. That Pursuit was so clutch. I'm so happy about that. We're in a really, really good position right now. As this thing comes out, and he does have a... I mean, Zard, I can just switch on a Zard at this point. I can just switch on a Zard, and I think that's what I kind of want to do. I think he's going to go for knockoff again, potentially. I think his best play is to just Sludge Bomb. We do not speed this. I could go for Zen Headbutt and try to hurt it. I honestly don't even need this thing very much. I mean, it's a nice check and stuff for Lati, so I don't want to do that. I'm really worried. I don't want to... I think he's going to go for knockoff. We're just going to go with this thing. He goes for Synthesis. That's fine. That's fine. Because now I can just go for a... I'm actually going to go for a Niku, kind of expecting the Registeel to come out. I don't think his Lati would come out. If it does, then that's fine. Yeah, he does go on in this, which is really good because I don't... if I didn't EQ, that damage is really nice because... I mean, I still can't stay in because I don't want to get toxic because this thing is so good versus his team. And I'm going to switch out. Yeah, he predicts this and goes for EQ. That's fine. He's burnt. He's not going to be doing too much. And he goes for counter. Oh, damn. He brought counter last week as well. Okay. So, we're in a really, really good position. So, he's actually going to go onto this. That is going to take it relatively well. But at this point, I don't even care if he knocks me off because I'm just doing really well. So, he's going to go for Synthesis. All right. Sludge Wave. That kind of sucks. I think he's going to go for another, now, just in case he has like a Sash Raichu, I kind of want to just go for Rocks. We're actually going to do that because he's going to Synthesis again. And, I don't want to go into Zard yet. I kind of just want to go out into... Oh, man, this thing is so annoying. It is extremely annoying versus him. This Jirachi beats it 1v1. I don't know why I set up the rocks, because I want to debug them now. Okay, that was a really dumb play. That was really stupid. Oh, man. And he has knockoff instead of Earthquake, which means I'm actually going to probably Thunder Wave this thing. I'm really, really thinking about this play, guys. I don't know. I kind of want to sack something, and I can't sack off this. He's going to go for the knockoff at this point. I want to keep this. I think my best sack is honestly Rotom. And I want to get a free switch into this because I just do. I want to see how much does Jirachi do to... how much does it do to a Venusaur? And he's Spadef Venusaur as well. So that's really nice because we're going to take out this defense. I can tell he's Spadef. It's going to do quite a bit. I think honestly my best sack right here is gonna be this. He's gonna go for Sludge Bomb actually. Okay, so I could have gone out of this. That's fine. Is now we're gonna go into this right over here, and I want to actually go for the Wish because I don't think he two-shots me. Mega Venusaur, if he has knockoff. Knockoff does nothing, but without my Cobra Berry with nothing. it doesn't do anything. And that's what obviously is a minus nature, but I'm actually gonna go for the wish right here. Actually, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's perfect. Because now I get a Calm Mind up. He's gonna sack this thing, and now I get a Calm Mind up. Oh my god, this is perfect. He's gonna go for the EQ. So I'm gonna get my wish back. I'm gonna get the Calm Mind up, and we are looking in a really good position to just win with Jirachi right over here. So he's gonna go into this. That's fine, and we're gonna fire off a Flash King. He's gonna go for Trick, so he's gonna give my the Choice Scarf. So I'm Choice Scarf now into Flash Cannon. All right. Do I lose? Can I lose to this? That's a crit. Okay, we get the Spadef drop. He's gonna go for knockoff. Oh wait, he knocked off my Choice Scarf. That's perfect. That's amazing. What? I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess this is the only move to hit me with. Alright, now we're gonna go for Side Shock. Yeah, that GG, dude. I don't know. There's not that much hacks in this game, which is kind of nice. But he's gonna go for Nuzzle. That's amazing. That's a really cool move that he had. And Side Shock is not gonna take him out, but the next turn it should. He is Thunderbolt. All right. All right. So we got another 5-0. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm really happy about that. We're doing really well in this league. I really like the team that we brought. I was not really confident in it too much, but it ended up working out perfectly. So that is amazing. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.